Peacock's rise, striker bombshell 120M, war chest and Champions League winner incoming. Hello to all you passionate whites out there. Can you feel it? That electric energy pulsing through Elland Road again. That Premier League buzz that's got the whole of West Yorkshire buzzing. My fellow Peacocks, strap yourselves in because what I'm about to drop on you today will have you jumping out of your seats. We've got 3 massive developments that are set to transform our beloved Leeds United as we march back into the Premier League battlegrounds. Just imagine this, a lethal Premier League striker who could be leading our attack, a 9-figure cash injection flowing through the club's veins, and a Champions League winner potentially wearing our sacred white shirt next season. This isn't just any normal transfer window approaching, this is a revolution in the making. The 49ers ownership isn't messing around, folks. While other promoted teams scramble for crumbs, our American backers are laying out a feast. They're not here to make up the numbers, they're here to establish Leeds United as a Premier League force once again. But before we dive into these bombshells, make sure you're smashing that like button and hammering that subscribe bell. The Elland Road faithful deserve the very best content, and we're delivering these exclusives directly to you before anyone else. Wait until you hear about the transfer domino effect that could bring a Premier League and England international striker to Elland Road. A move that could shake up the entire transfer market and force other top clubs to accelerate their own plans. The drama is just beginning. England international striker targeted. Leeds plot shock swoop as transfer domino effect begins. Breaking news, Leeds United are considering a sensational move for Newcastle United and England striker Callum Wilson. And in an incredible transfer chain reaction, this could force Newcastle to step up their pursuit of PSG and France forward Randall Kolo Muani, who's also a target for Tottenham Hotspur. This is transfer market chess at its finest, and Leeds United are making the first move. Former Manchester United and Sunderland chief scout Mick Brown has exclusively revealed that the Whites are plotting a move for the experienced Premier League marksman who would be available on a free transfer. Leeds are considering a move to sign Callum Wilson, Brown revealed. Callum Wilson is a very decent player, especially at his best. He's a big, strong unit, not afraid to battle with defenders, and always puts a shift in. Given the fact he's available on a free, he would be a good asset for a team like Leeds. He's very experienced in the Premier League and has scored goals at the top level for Newcastle and for England, which is always a valuable asset to have. Just let that sink in for a moment. An England international striker potentially leading our line next season. A player who's proven himself at the highest level of English football and on the international stage. And all without spending a penny on a transfer fee. Wilson's potential arrival could trigger a domino effect in the transfer market, with Newcastle then intensifying their pursuit of Randall Kolo Muani from PSG. The French international has been impressing on loan at Juventus, contributing 9 goal involvements in just 18 appearances, and is also a target for Tottenham Hotspur. According to reports, Arsenal and Newcastle are currently leading the race for the 26-year-old French striker, who struggled for consistent playing time under Luis Enrique at PSG. Whether it's a loan or permanent move, Kolo Muani's next destination could be one of the summer's most fascinating transfer stories, and it could all start with Leeds United signing Wilson. Imagine the attacking threat we could pose with Wilson's Premier League experience leading our forward line. A striker who knows how to find the net against the best defenders in English football could be the difference between survival and relegation. But hold on tight, Whites fans, because this is just the start of Leeds United's ambitious summer plans. Wait until you hear about the financial earthquake that's about to rock Elland Road. £120 million bombshell. Leeds owners make Premier League statement of intent. Ladies and gentlemen, the rumours are true. 49ers Enterprises have just unleashed a financial thunderbolt that will send shockwaves through the Premier League. Our American owners have raised a staggering £120 million in fresh investment by issuing new shares to existing investors. This isn't just money, Whites fans, this is a statement of intent. While our championship rivals celebrate promotion with cautious spending, Leeds United are loading up the war chest for a Premier League assault. Sources close to the club confirm this massive cash injection will be split between the summer transfer window and the long-awaited redevelopment of our spiritual home, Elland Road. After securing promotion with an incredible 100-point season, 65 positive goal difference and only 4 losses, Daniel Farke is being backed to build a squad that won't just survive in the Premier League, but thrive. Think about it, £120 million. That's the kind of financial muscle that transforms a newly promoted side into established Premier League competitors. And it happened within days of our promotion being secured. The senior ownership group reached out to shareholders immediately after that glorious moment at Elland Road, proving they had this master plan ready to trigger the second we confirmed our return to the big time. Even though some existing investors passed on the opportunity to invest more, the full 9-figure target was met. If that doesn't show you the confidence people have in Leeds United's future, I don't know what will. Daniel Farke has been promised significant backing after his championship masterclass, delivering 29 wins, 13 draws and just 4 defeats. The German tactician has learned from his previous Premier League struggles with Norwich and is determined to establish the Whites as a top-flight force. But wait, this cash injection isn't just about survival, it's about building, it's about competing, it's about making sure we don't become another Premier League yo-yo-yo club. And speaking of building a Premier League squad, wait until you hear who could be marshalling our left flank next season. Liverpool Champions League winner targeted, Leeds makes shock. Move for Greek international. Hold on to your seats, peacocks. Leeds United are plotting an audacious swoop for Liverpool's Champions League winning left-back Kostas Tsimikas. Yes, you read that right. A Champions League winner could be marching out of the Elland Road tunnel next season. With Junior Firpo's contract expiring next month, Leeds have wasted no time in identifying an elite replacement, and former Manchester United and Blackburn chief scout Mick Brown has exclusively revealed that Farke wants to add serious Premier League experience to his squad, and Tsimikas fits the bill perfectly. The Greek international has been a reliable deputy to Andy Robertson at Liverpool, but with the Reds closing in on Bournemouth star Milos Kerkez in a rumoured £45 million deal, the door has swung wide open for Leeds to make their move. Just think about what Tsimikas would bring to our squad: Premier League experience, Champions League pedigree, and the winning mentality that comes from being part of Jurgen Klopp's trophy-laden Liverpool side. This isn't just any left-back. This is a player who's learned from the very best in world football. The deal makes perfect sense for all parties. Liverpool are revamping their squad under a new manager, Leeds desperately need Premier League quality at left back, and Tsimikas is hungry for regular first-team football in the Premier League. Mick Brown, who spent over a decade at Manchester United during their most successful period, believes this move could be a game-changer. Tsimikas is held in very high regard at Liverpool. Leeds can offer him the chance to play regular football in the Premier League. From Leeds' point of view, he's a player with plenty of Premier League and winning experience. Bringing in players like that never hurts when you're coming up from the Championship. Imagine Tsimikas bombing down that left flank at Elland Road, whipping in those deadly crosses with Champions League winning quality. This is exactly the caliber of signing that separates the Premier League survivors from the relegation fodder. So there you have it, peacocks. An England international potentially leading our attack, £120 million cash injection to transform the club, and a Champions League winner being targeted at left back. The Premier League better watch out. Leeds United aren't coming back to make up the numbers. Like, subscribe, and hammer that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest Leeds United news as this incredible summer unfolds. The Elland Road revolution is just beginning, and you won't want to miss a second of it. So Whites fans, what do you think of these developments? Could Wilson be the striker to fire us to Premier League safety? Is £120 lem enough to build a competitive squad? And would Tsimikas be the defensive rock we need? Let us know in the comments below, and let's get this discussion raging, marching on together.